Long, long ago, when God first made the earth, I'll let both those points go, we haven't got time. Right. Long, long ago, by the way, according to the Bible, is 5,000 years. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years old, okay? It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's pop that in. Pop that. But very soon they wanted their own way. They would not listen to God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there. You don't get much more wicked than that, do you? Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, wicked. Really. Fuck off, wicked. Really. Ah. God just looking on. Oh, carry on. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, see what happens. Yeah. They are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Really? Really? Straight to genocide. What happened to 1 verbal and 2 written warnings? Straight to the annihilation of the entire human race because of fatty yellow trousers picked someone's nose. Anger management, Matt. Just calm the fuck down. Let's talk about this. I read that bit to him. They are so wicked, I'll have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And Carl said, he sounds gay. I said, what do you mean? He went, some gays are a bit like that. He thought God was like having a hissy fit. Like he's going, no, they treat me like a bastard. I'm going to treat them like a bastard. I'm going to show them. I'm going to wipe them out. I said, Carl, God is not gay, okay? Read the Bible. He hates them. They are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And every living thing with them. But there was one man who was still very good. His name was Noah. He was a friend of God. Just a friend, so don't know. Just a friend. A friend with big hooped earrings. Oh. 2 camels, 2 lions, 2 ostriches, 2 leopards, 2 tigers, 2 zebra. Here's the crux of my point. Just one species on the ark at the moment, the giraffes. They got their first longer legs, okay? 5 million more species to get on there. So 2 of it. So two animals on the ark at the moment, 10 million more animals to go. 10 million more of those, okay? 10 million of them to get on there, just 2 on there at the moment. Look how much room they're already taking up. It's at a 1/3 capacity. What's it going to be like on there when these 2 fat cunts get on? It rained for 40 days and nights. The floodwater rose higher and higher until it covered the tops of the highest mountains. Every living thing was drowned except Noah and the animals in the ark. And the fish. They were fine, weren't they? They were fine. They were loving it. They were better off. In fact, all the sea creatures. I mean, mountains underwater, their domain had increased like 10-fold. Also, it's so much more interesting. You've got crabs going, I'm on a fucking mountain. This is amazing. I never want this flood to... I've never been up here before. I think of that when you see on the news, like if there's a little village in Gloucester flooded or something. And it's really sad. You see people, they've lost their homes and they're in dinghies and they're carrying their pets. And you see a little row of antique shops completely underwater. And I think of a fish just looking in the window of that antique shop for the first time. So that's a chaise longue. For 150 days, the earth was covered with water. Then Noah opened the window of the ark and looked out. The water seemed to be going down, but how could he be sure? Well, ask God. You've been chatting to him all the way through. Why are we getting cryptic all of a sudden? He sent a raven out, but it soon came flying back. It could find nowhere to settle. Noah waited another week, and he sent out a dove. Why did the raven lose his job? But the dove came back too. See, the raven wasn't bullshitting. There was still no dry land anywhere. But one day the dove flew out, and why did the dove get a second go and not the raven? Racist. But one day the dove flew out and brought back a green olive branch, and Noah knew that God was no longer angry. Then God told Noah to let the animals out of the ark. They must once more fill the earth with living things. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar. He offered a sacrifice to God to thank him for saving them. And Noah said, I will make a pact of friendship with you. I will never again send a flood to destroy the earth. The rainbow which I put in the sky will no longer be a sign of my anger, but a sign of peace. It will be a sign of my friendship with men. That is how it is. That is how it is used today. They took it literally.